Hello, everyone. I'm Carla Torres, and I am the Marketing Director of Enara, and I'm talking to you from Halifax, Nova Scotia, in the Atlantic part of Canada. Thank you all for joining us today. How exciting that we have people attending from all parts of the world. Bom dia a todos! Obrigada por estarem aqui hoje conosco. Schönen guten Morgen an allen. Danke schön, dass Sie heute mit uns hier sind. Bonjour tout le monde. Merci d'être ici aujourd'hui. Buenos dias e muchas gracias a todos. Salam aleikum. First, I would like to announce some things. This presentation will be recorded and available after production. And we will have a Q&A session at the end, so please make sure to keep your notes for later. And what a great honor to be here today for this amazing webinar. And I do say amazing for a few reasons. This will be a great opportunity to learn about robotic process automation, also known as RPA, chatbots, and its use to help increase the quality of customer service in many industries. And who will be here with us today is Fadi Shuray, the Executive Vice President of Enara Technologies, that, by the way, is celebrating 30 years in business. Congratulations, Enara. Also joining us, Selçuk Kiziltuk, Robusta's Growth Manager, and Berke Çoruk, Robusta's RPA Consultant. And one more thing, we all witnessed the tragic events in Turkey and Syria, and for that reason, all sales sources sourced from today will be donated to help those affected by the recent earthquake in Turkey. If you want to know more information on how to help, please refer to the organizations below. Well, let's begin our session with our first guest. He is the Executive Vice President at Enara, Fadi Shuray. Good morning, Fadi. How's the weather today in Ottawa?
Good morning, Carla. Thank you. It is great to be here with everyone. Weather-wise, it's minus 6 degrees, so we're hoping that spring is just around the corner. How's the
That's
weather in
great.
Halifax?
It's snowing.
Yeah,
Unbelievable. It didn't snow in December, January, it's snowing now, everything in March.
of course, of course.
That's okay. That's okay. But it's still beautiful here. Can't complain.
Nice, nice. So,
And
Carla,
are you
as you
ready?
already mentioned, it's exciting to be here and to be part of this webinar, along with our longtime partner, Robusta Technologies, in the beautiful city of Istanbul. Uh, while the earthquake has had serious devastation, we know that Turkey will come out much stronger than it used to be. It's quite capable of doing that. Also, this is the first time a webinar is being presented and produced in such high quality production, thanks to Future Vision Production, headquartered here in our nation capital in Ottawa. We have guests, as you said, from all over the world with us today, and I would like to extend my deep appreciation and thanks to them for joining us. I speak on behalf of everyone when I say I hope they enjoy the webinar and the special magic our friends at Robusta have created for them.
That's great. And are you ready to start your presentation? I'm sure everyone is excited to see what you have to present to us today.
I hope so, and I'm sure ready for that. Please go ahead.
Okay,
Let's.
sounds great.
Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. Assalamu alaikum jami'an. My name is Fadi Shuray, Executive Vice President in Enara Technologies, an information management advisory firm. It's 30th birthday this year, as we were founded in 1993. We're headquartered in Ottawa, Canada, and we are fully focused on information management. We're excited to announce the creation of Informatics in Saudi Arabia, covering Middle East, Africa, and Europe. Our advisory services covers A to Z, from project initiation to post-implementation services. We believe that there is no one solution that fits all requirements, and as part of our services, we select the best fit for the client or for the project at hand. A quick look at our current vertical markets that we cover today, with various organization sizes from small to enterprise, and different types of projects conducted and completed successfully in each one of these vertical markets. Well, we have been working with technology for a long time. We are really at a new level of technology that is extremely advanced and quite capable of fulfilling the most demanding requirements and needs. I'll quickly walk you through Intelligent Business Platform, no-code automation, and of course, robotic process automation, which is the main concept of the webinar that we have today. Intelligent Business Platform is the unified solution, a unified business solution approach to streamlined operations that are based on accurate and up-to-date information. With machine learning and AI embedded at its core, and of course automation galore, IBP is an approach to increasing efficiency, decreasing time waste, and as such, we can of course increase the profit margins. The data collected through IBP is analyzed, processed, and that becomes information, which allows educated decision making based on facts and figures. Nothing describes no-code better than Lego blocks. The graphical elements in no-code are the Lego blocks. You use any combination of them to build your very own masterpiece without needing to know what code is, or, if we look at it from a Lego perspective, how the Lego blocks were created to start with. The possibilities are endless. It is available to technical users, but the main thing is it's available to business users since they really don't need to have deep technical knowledge or understanding. If they know how to drag and drop to design, they should be quite capable of designing something that fulfills their immediate requirements. Of course, we save the best for last. RPA, Robotic Process Automation, also known as digital workforce. It's the capabilities to mimic and emulate human interaction with computer software or websites, and are quite capable of performing unattended or attended tasks between softwares, websites, business solutions, and the likes. The short list of use cases on the screen is only an example of the vast use cases that RPA can be applied to. For example, from an Oracle Fusion configuration package export import to adding and deleting users to extracting, merging data and then creating Excel sheets or Excel files to facial interaction or facial recognition, text detection, and so on, to interacting with chatbots or humans interacting with chatbots and then getting the chatbots to reply properly and give proper feedback. And of course, much more than this. So the demo today is concentrated on the chatbots interacting with humans and websites, uh, but the possibilities, as I said, are endless. Therefore, if you actually have a use case that you would like us to address or to talk about, please let us know as well, and we would be more than happy to do it. Probably not in this webinar, of course, but we would be happy to schedule something and talk to you about. Hope I didn't bore you in this presentation. I will conclude it at this time and hand the control back to Carla so that we can get on with the more exciting part of this webinar. Thank you, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. And Carla, it is all yours.
Thank you, Fadi. Sorry, everyone, we had a few technical issues, but I guess we're all good now. And I want to thank you, Fadi, for your presentation. And and again, congratulations for the 30 years. That's so exciting. I'm pretty sure Enara will be continuing being leader in the market, and I'm very proud to be part of the team.
We are so proud to have you as part of our team, and thank you very much. Yes, Enara is celebrating 30 years, and we are super excited about this. Very few companies that I know of celebrated 30 years and still going. So thank you.
It's a lifetime, yes.
Absolutely, yes. Yes.
Now, Informatex, I love the name, and I'm curious. Do you want to explain it more for us? Is this a new venture in Saudi Arabia?
Informatics will be our headquarters in the EMEA region, where we're hoping to serve that entire area, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, through Informatics. And it will concentrate and focus on the exact same technologies and services that we offer today in North America. Uh, uh, Everything from intelligent business platforms to no code, low code automation, and of course, robotic process automation to streamline and ease processes that are, time consuming. And of course, we are super excited because this is an untapped emerging market so far in the technology world. So we're hoping to be one of the pioneers in tapping all of this over there.
I hope there's a meeting soon over there so we can go.
We will. We will for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Very good.
My bags already, Fadi. Don't worry. That's great. Thank you so much again.
Thank you, Carla.
Now let's welcome one of today's special guests directly from Turkey. He is a growth manager at Robusta who is going to be talking to us about RPA and its use in many businesses. Please help me welcome Selçuk Kiziltuk. Hello, Sal. How's everything in Istanbul? Hope everything is okay.
Hello, Carla. Thank you for this great webinar. Yeah, we are all good in lovely Istanbul, but unfortunately, the earthquake caused a lot of devastation and loss of life in the east of our lovely country. And the affected areas are still struggling to recover. So, your support gives us hope and strength to carry on. Thank you again. And I'd also thank you for hosting this great webinar. Teşekkürler everyone.
Thank you, Sal, and thank you and Robusta for helping us to have this webinar going on. And what about your presentation? Are you ready to start?
Yes, I'm
Yes?
more than happy to present my presentation to you.
Great. Let's go for it. Thank you.
That's good. This webinar on how to improve customer service and experience using RPA and Chatbot. In this section, I will briefly talk about what RPA is, why it is important for organizations, and how we can use it in different departments and teams. Then I will introduce you Robusta and some RPA use cases of us in customer experience. So let's begin. I believe many of you already aware of, but for those who don't, I would like to briefly explain what the term RPA means. RPA stands for Robotic Process Automation. In simplest terms, it refers to the use of software robots to automate repetitive, rule-based tasks and processes that are typically performed by humans. RPA software robots can interact with various digital systems just as humans do, such as websites, databases, and other software applications, and can perform tasks such as data entry, data processing, report generation, and customer service. RPA technology can be used in various industries, including finance, healthcare, insurance, and retail, to increase operational efficiency, reduce costs, and improve the accuracy and the speed of business processes. So what are the benefits of RPA? RPA can offer several benefits to organizations that implement it. According to the researchers, most popular of them is the optimizing operations, which means improving the efficiency of a business process. RPA can automate repetitive manual tasks that are time-consuming and prone to errors. So, by automating these tasks, organizations can free up employees' time to enable them to focus on higher value activities that require creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. RPA bots can perform tasks with a high degree of accuracy and consistency, which can improve the overall quality of work and reduce errors. That leads to improved accuracy and quality. By automating tasks, organizations can streamline processes, reduce wait times, and provide faster and more consistent service to their customers. So RPA enhances customer experience. RPA can easily scale up or down as per the business requirement, and can also be deployed to perform tasks across multiple systems and applications, making it more flexible than traditional automation solutions. So organizations use RPA for increased scalability and flexibility. Finally, RPA can help ensure compliance with regulations by automating compliance-related tasks and providing an audit trail of actions performed by the robots. RPA helps improve compliance. In overall, the benefits of RPA can help organizations improve their operational efficiency, reduce costs, improve quality, and provide better service to their customers. So, where can we use RPA? Actually, RPA bots can be used in a wide range of industries and business functions to automate a variety of tasks and processes. Let me give you some examples of where RPA bots can be used. For example, in human resources, we can use RPA to automate tasks such as employee onboarding, data entry, and benefits administration. In finance and accounting, we can use it to automate tasks such as invoice processing, account reconciliation, and financial reporting. Of course, in customer service, to automate tasks such as customer inquiries, order processing, and complaint handling. In healthcare, to automate tasks such as medical billing, claims processing, and appointment scheduling. In manufacturing, we can automate inventory management, production scheduling, and quality control. In logistics and supply chain, we can automate order processing, shipment tracking, and inventory management. In legal, we can automate document review, contract management, and compliance monitoring. These are just a few examples of where RPA bots can be used. Actually, in general, RPA can be used to automate any repetitive, rule-based task that involves interacting with digital systems or applications. Okay, now please let me introduce you Robusta Cognitive Automation. As a no-code and a BPM native RPA software company, Robusta, founded in 2017, now growing, serving to more than 80 customers, including global companies from all around the world, with a team of more than 60 people. We have customers in a variety of industries, from finance and banking to logistic companies, from technology companies to public institutions. We are expanding our partner network with our expert partners in various regions of the world. Of course, one of the leading one is Enara Technologies, and in this way, we can offer our products and services to our customers in every corner of the world. So, what makes Robusta so unique? Robusta developed to be suitable for BPM, business process management approach. So BPM native Robusta enables our users to perform end-to-end management and design of their process automation on a single platform. Robusta is also a no-code platform, so you can design an RPA process just like you design a process in Visio. A no-code approach enables people to easily learn and start designing processes even with a basic RPA knowledge. So no programming language knowledge needed to use Robusta RPA. Robusta manages the process logic centrally with the process orchestrator, not on the robot level, so robots become more agile as their resource consumption is greatly reduced. Finally, and most promisingly, Robusta has the powerful AI capabilities embedded, providing lower TCO and ease of design intelligently. Although Robusta is an enterprise product, there is a community edition version, which refers to a free version of Robusta software that is available to individuals or small organizations to use and explore the capabilities of Robusta RPA. It's a quite scaled down version of the enterprise level Robusta. Still, it's an excellent option for individuals who want to learn technology, or small businesses that want to automate simple processes, or even developers who want to experiment with Robusta RPA. Robusta community also offers a range of resources such as online forums, training materials, and tutorials to help community addition and those enterprise users to get started with their Robusta RPA. Okay, after understanding what RPA is and getting to know of Robusta, let's examine together the automation use cases we offer to our customers in terms of customer service and experience. In customer service, RPA can be used to automate the process of answering frequently asked questions, FAQs, handling customer inquiries, and providing support. Also, bots can be programmed to understand natural language and respond to customers 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time, which can reduce wait times and improve response rates. Customer service teams can use RPA to automate the billing and invoicing process, including generating invoices, sending them to customers, and collecting payments. Bots can also be used to reconcile payments and send reminders to customers for overdue payments. In order management, RPA can be used to streamline the order management process from order entry to order fulfillment. Bots can be programmed to verify orders, check inventory levels, update customer records, and provide real-time updates on order status. When it comes to customer feedback analysis, RPA can be used to analyze customer feedback across multiple channels, such as social media, emails, and surveys. Bots can also be programmed to extract customer sentiments, identify common complaints, and generate reports for further analysis. Customer onboarding is another important aspect of customer experience, so RPA can be used to automate this process, including data entry, document verification, and account creation. Bots can be programmed to provide personalized onboarding experiences, which can increase customer satisfaction and reduce churn. So overall, RPA can be used to automate repetitive tasks, reduce errors, and improve response times, all of which can lead to a better customer experience. As we come to the end of my presentation, I would like to summarize the topics we covered so far. In the time allowed to me in today's webinar, we examined what RPA technology is, why it is preferred in customer service, and its benefits to improve customer experience. I also had the opportunity to introduce Robusta and our product to you. In the meantime, I would like to remind you that our attendees can make a request for the free community edition. Go get it at community.robusta.ai. So we also saw examples of how both customer and employee experience can be improved with the use of RPA in customer service. So those who want to get more information can visit our website at robusta.ai or reach us at info@robusta.ai. So thanks everyone.
Thank you, Sal. Great presentation. And no
Thank you,
doubt,
Carl.
this is an amazing technology. But what I'm really, really looking forward is to have some robots doing house chores. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it would be a great idea for it.
That would be great. Huh?
Yes.
Now, Sal, can you tell us a little bit more about the expansion plans that you were talking about for Robusta?
Yes, sure. As mentioned, Robusta founded in 2017 in Istanbul, Turkey. After just getting some traction here locally, we immediately planned our global expansion. Now, Robusta has an office in Amsterdam, to have a local presence in the region, especially in the European region. Outside of Europe and Turkey, currently we act in the market together with our partners, just like our partnership with Enara Technologies to grow in the US market. So soon we are planning to open a new office in the US, hopefully.
Wow, that's great news. So
Thank you.
thank you so much again for your presentation.
Thank you, Carla.
Yes, and now let's welcome another special guest in Turkey. He is RPA consultant at Robusta and will be presenting a demo of a chatbot loan application process. Here is Berke Churuk. Hello, Berke. Thank you for being with us today.
Hi, Carla. Hi, everyone. How are you?
I'm great, and you?
I'm fine. Thank you so much. I'm happy to be with you here.
It's our pleasure. Thank you. And Berke, tell me something. I know that you're in Istanbul, and Istanbul was not directly affected by the earthquake, but you guys are playing an important part in the relief efforts, right?
Yes, that's right. So we were not directly affected, but even though we are not in that region, we are far away and safe in Istanbul. But we tried and continue to provide all the supports we can individually and also as a company. So we hope that we are going to heal our wounds together as soon as possible.
I can imagine it. It wasn't easy for nobody over there. And we hope that everything goes back to normal as soon as possible.
Yeah, hopefully.
And what about your presentation and the demo? Are you ready to start?
Yes, I'd love to present it.
That's great. So let's go for it.
Perfect. Hi everyone, it's so nice to see you all here. Welcome. Herkese merhaba. Sizleri burada görmek çok mutlu edici. Hoş geldiniz. Today I'll be showing you the Robusta Design Studio, the ease of use, and a demo RPA process which we designed integrated with our chatbot. Let's start with the Design Studio. This is our BPM native design studio, and the users design all the processes here by using the BPM and RPA specific components listed on the left. And to design a process, users just need to drag and drop any activity, then fill the required sections, and after that, bind the activities together. And that's it. It's ready to run. It's basically like a drawing flowchart. So this is how our design studio look and how users can design a process briefly. But to dive more into the process and its design, we are going to demonstrate the mortgage application demo process, which we designed integrated with our chatbot. And by the end of the process, we aim to show how both an RPA and chatbot processes can be designed and how we integrated a chatbot to an RPA process. Let's run the process. So to start the process, we just need to text a greeting message to our chatbot phone number, and after that, the process will be started. So as you can see here, the process started, the chatbot answered, and after that, I'll tell my need, and as soon as it understands, it's gonna start asking the required questions for that specific topic. We sent the mortgage amount and the amortization info. So as you can see here, we don't need to send only the answer, so we can use the answer in a sentence, or if the chatbot cannot understand if there is an answer to that question, it asks the same question again. So that depends on the process design actually. We entered the interest rate. Okay, so that was the end of the getting information part. So the chatbot got all the information. Then it's going to open Royal Bank's webpage to calculate the mortgage payment amount. And as you can see here, it enters the information it got from the customer and click calculate. And when it's calculated, it gets the data here. It gets the tables, the payment frequency table, amortization table. It extracts it to an Excel document. And at the end, it will be sent back to the customer like that, as you can see here. So let's download these amortization table and payment frequency table also. By that way, we make customer to control the payment plan easier and decide easier to pre-apply or not. This is the amortization plan. And after that, we keep asking the customer if they want to pre-apply to that specific mortgage plan. As soon as the customer says yes, we continue the process, like what's your full name and other information. And then we send the customer the number that we are talking right now to confirm that that's the number that we are going to call. And that's it. So that was the end of our demo process. And thanks to that process, we have seen how we used our chatbot to understand the need of the customer, to get the required information, and use the information in an RPA process. And at the end, once the process is completed, a mortgage request was made to the bank. And the key benefit of the process was the Royal Bank provided to its customers a different experience rather than having them to fill out the mortgage application form. And now let's look at the design of this process. So we used chatbot components in that part. We're asking the customer the information and waiting for the answer. And with the gateway, we are checking if there's an answer of the question we asked in the sentence which customer sent. So this is how we ask a question, how we control if there's an answer, but how we teach the robot the possible answers. So we teach our chatbot the possible answers or messages from this screen. As you can see, we define several possible sentences which can be sent by the customer. And for all the sentences, we tag the information in the sentence like that one. So in that case, the 35,000 is the amount of the mortgage. Therefore, we tag it as mortgage amount. By that way, we teach chatbot that this is a kind of an answer it will be looking for in the process. So let's get back to the design. And basically, this is how we designed. And after we got all the information, we moved to the calculation part of the process. And this is it. It's the same logic, same designing logic. So we drag and drop the activities we need, and we fill the required sections, and we bind it together, and that's it. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, I would like to answer in the QA session at the end. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Berke. And just talking about questions, if anyone has questions, you can already start typing on the text box on Zoom. and we will be answering them after we finish. But if you guys want to go ahead, just please start sending us the questions. And Berke, I do have a question for you, by the way. Was a great presentation, amazing technology. You mentioned a few times ease of use. Can you explain a little bit more what it is?
Sure, Carla. So, first of all, designing a process in Robusta is just about dragging, dropping the activities and fill out the required sections. So, also, Selçuk mentioned, Robusta doesn't require any programming language. So, and in addition to that, also, as we have just seen in the demo process, to integrate with any AI capabilities of Robusta, such as Chatbot, users don't need to use any third-party application or something else. So I'd say these highlighted topics as the ease of use.
So it's as easy as it is, right?
Yes,
That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
thank you too.
Wow, amazing, amazing, everyone. Thank you again, Berke, Fadi, Selçuk, for showing us this futuristic but already in place technology that proves that the future is now. Bravo. And I would also like to recognize that this event is being produced by Future Vision Productions. They are specialized in video creation and live streaming of webinars. They work with clients to produce amazing content like today's. And if you're looking for an engaging presentation in your live streams, please reach out to them on the link below. Thank you, Khaled from Future Vision Production, for your help today. And now let's have back our superstars, Fadi, Selçuk, Berke. Are you ready for our Q&A session?
Yay, we are ready.
Yay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, good stuff, good stuff. Let's see what questions we have so far. I have one for Selçuk. Selçuk, can we use it?
Yeah.
Sorry, where can we apply this technology to?
Okay, you can apply this technology whenever you have repetitive and rule-based tasks, such as uh, predefined processes. Like maybe let's say the processes is usually the same always. For example, getting some reports and sending emails to a third party. If this is a rule-based and repetitive tasks, you can apply RPA whenever you want.
And can we use it in IT, for example, to conduct migration work?
Yes, that's a great question. For example, we can use RPA to migrate from legacy systems to, for example, cloud environments, migrating the data from legacy systems to cloud. It's a very usual and popular use case for the RPA.
Okay, and I have a question for Berke. Can we scrap websites for information and compare against other sites?
Yes, so we can do that with only one activity box. So it's pretty easy, pretty like common. We do it all the time, so it's possible.
That's great. Any more questions? Why did you have any question for us?
I have a question coming in right now, which I will share it with you so that you can ask it.
Oh, there you go. Um, is this one for, I think it's for Selçuk. How easily does the RPA tool integrate into existing application environments?
Okay, since RPA acts like humans do, it's actually very easy to integrate it. So there is no API needed. So if a human do the process manually, Robusta RPA can also do it. So it's very easy to integrate and start with.
Great. And Fadi, do you know when, how can we start using this technology?
Well, you can start using it once you have defined the actual requirement or the actual need, the business need that you're looking to address. We can define that. You can either define it yourself as a company or a corporation, or we can define it together through mutual work, and then we can or the corporation can actually immediately start using that once we have defined the process itself, built it and made it available to work. So again, the good thing about all of this technology is that it is automated. So once the digital robot is created, and whether you're creating one or creating 10, um, the robots are going to become active, and they're going to start working and conducting all the work. In the majority of time, they're not even going to need any human interaction or human intervention to complete some of their work. So it's a great tool. It's a great technology to streamline operations, to reduce the costs of manual labor and manual tasks, which of course, when we're dealing with manual tasks or manual labor, the possibilities of errors are there. From a robotic point of view, the robot does exactly what it's supposed to do. So it minimizes, and to a great degree, it can eliminate any type of errors that a human could do.
And this technology is for any type of business, any situation, like everybody will be needing to start using this technology soon, right?
That is correct. Yes, absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Selçuk, do we need any programming language, a specific programming language? How does that work?
If we talk about Robusta, if you mentioned Robusta, you don't need any programming language since it's no code. Anyone can start using Robusta RPA. So it's the main point of no code technology. So even with a basic training, for example, 1 hour, 2 hours training, people can start using and designing processes using Robusta RPA. So we also aim to make available organizations to create their own teams, creating their designs as a center of excellence, and we need to enable citizen developers in the organizations.
And Berke, it's no code, right? But can I use, someone is asking if they can still use a Java code in the process.
Yes, actually. So you can use any Java code in your processes, and we also support DLL and Python codes. So yeah, we support.
Great. And Fadi, can the RPA tool be used to clean data in advance of a data migration project?
The answer would definitely be a yes. We can definitely use that technology to do that stuff. From a technical point of view, it really requires us understanding the type of data that needs to be cleaned up first, and what type of data is needed in a new system or in the newer version of the system, let's say. Berke, I'll let you add some of your expertise and knowledge into this particular area. So can RPA tool be used to clean data in advance of data migration? How can we clean the data and so on?
Yes, so if you know the rules, like if we set up the rules, then we can use it. Yeah.
Selçuk, I have another question for you. Someone is asking if is there a free trial of Robusta?
Yes, I mentioned about it in my presentation, but let me repeat it. There's a community edition of Robusta, which is for developing and trial purposes. You can get request at community.robusta.ai. You can get request and get a free access to the community edition version.
Thank you. Fadi, does any of my data need to move offsite in a Robusta installation or use?
I can't think of any reason why any data should be moved or needs to be moved outside of the client environment. Um, I really can't think of any reason why it needs to do this. Uh, Especially if the installation of Robusta is on premise. Then you have the servers and the robots and the data stores. Everything is located directly inside your premises. So the short answer to this question is no. There is no need for that to happen, unless, of course, there is a technical or business need for it. That the client says we need to move some of the stuff out of our premises onto the cloud or something else.
Thank you. Thank you. Any
Thank-
other question? Yes, we do have another question actually. Selçuk, can we use RPA on the cloud?
Yes, of course you can. You can install the robots on the cloud and run it on the cloud, especially if you have a cloud environment.
That's great.
That's true.
Yes. So thank you, Fadi, Selçuk, and Berke. Thank you again for answering the questions and for being here with us today. Hopefully, we're going to meet again soon.
Absolute pleasure. And
Thank you.
from an Enara perspective, from our Enara office in Ottawa and in Halifax, uh, Robusta, thank you very much for all of this. Thank you for the webinar, for joining us in this webinar, and thank you for your generosity in contributing to the relief efforts that's going on. Together, we're going to be much stronger, I am sure of this. To our audience that came in and joined us today, thank you very much for taking the time to be with us. Hope that you guys have enjoyed it. And Carla, I'm going to hand it back over to you.
Thank you, guys. And we did answer as many questions as possible in our Q&A session, and any unanswered questions will be addressed directly by mail. Well, and here we are at the end of our webinar. Can't believe it went so fast and smoothly. Today, we learned about robotic process automation from experts in the field. We also had a presentation about Enara operations. Congratulations again on 30 years of excellence. We also heard from Selçuk about how RPA can improve customer service experience using chatbots. And after that, we heard from Berke about Robusta Design Studio and its ease of use. There was a lot of great information. I hope everyone enjoyed as much as I did. On behalf of myself, Enara, and Robusta, I thank you all for attending our webinar. We really hope to see you soon. Bye, everyone. Hasta luego. Até breve. Salam. Tschüss.